Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. You see that title and thumbnail, so come on in, grab a seat, and let's get started. So I already did my reaction on this whole we lost our baby video, but there was other things that I noticed, and I just wanted to discuss and see if y'all noticed them as well. The first thing was the way this man propped up that camera. That's just crazy to me. Now I get, people are content creators, but I feel like if my pregnant wife said she couldn't breathe and she was up all night basically gasping for air, why would the first thing that come to my mind would be to go get the camera? And then I'm thinking, like, did he make sure he brought extra battery cartridges for the camera? And also, did y'all know that those were the same silk pajamas from the cigarette praying and the feeling the baby kick video? So, I'm guessing this content has to be from April, because now remember she has the red wig on because it was her Mother's Day hair. So this, they had time. They had time to put this video on the shelf and say, you know what, let's not do it. But they did it anyway. And you know what? Someone in the comments said it's an error in the title, so we should blame Sarah since she's the editor. So I'm like, you really thought she uploaded this video without their approval? Like, these people are just slow as hell. And then she said she was supposed to get her gallbladder removed, but she never did. Now, if you go back down memory lane, because in the video she said, oh, I'm not the type to run to the emergency room, I usually just deal with it, I'm not one of those type of people. And I'm like, hold on, let me go look. So 7 months ago she was rushed to the ER, then 6 months ago, then 5 months ago. So it's like for 3 months straight you was back and forth to this emergency room. They told you what needed to be done, they told you needed to get your gallbladder removed, but you were more focused on the tummy tuck and the BBL. Because remember, right after she had the baby, she was just making videos talking about, okay, I've been talking to this person and I scheduled an appointment to go see this person and I want to get my body done and, all these things. And it's like, girl, they told you months ago, like, hey, you need to get this taken care of. But no, you wanted that snapback body, and now you're going through a horrible experience. And I'm not saying that to like laugh at anybody, but like, remember, you guys fabricated the whole last pregnancy. But you see how life works, even for people of Christ. Y'all chose to lie and deceive, and now look what's going on. And what's even sad is the fact that it wasn't even 2 months that she was postpartum, and they already were like uploading content talking about trying for twins again. Y'all remember that, right? And everybody thought they was crazy. And I think at that time, they were either pregnant already or they were actually, in the process of trying again. Because remember, she said she has the hyper ovulation gene, so which means she produces, multiple eggs in a cycle. So I'm guessing she thought, okay, Miles was a singleton. This next one, definitely going to be twins. So let's try again. I really think that's what was going on. Like, these people are so annoying. But I don't know who's worse, them or their clown ass supporters. I'm starting to think that they pay for comments though, because ain't no way all them people are sending condolences. And it's like, what part of the video did she say she lost the baby? So what are y'all sending y'all condolences for? Like, I'm confused. And I saw like a few other people in the comments saying the same thing. Like, did y'all even watch the video? Or y'all just saw the title and immediately commented? If that was the case and I would have saw that video, you know how fast I would have snatched my damn comment away? Like, are you kidding me? And replaced it with a new one? And, it's not to say that she's not in pain, but like I said, them people told you what to do months ago and you chose not to because you're concerned with somewhere else. And Justin, he's straight basura. Straight trash. He don't respect you. If my husband knew I had those issues going on and he saw me back and forth into the emergency room because I had those issues, he would not be careless and knock me up. It was literally weeks after having a so-called loss and you guys are pregnant again. This is why I think, the videos that they did about, oh, we're having, we're trying for twins again, and oh, pregnancy test this and pregnancy test that. I think it was, gearing up, for us to expect a pregnancy announcement. It's kind of like when you watch a movie and the ending is like so predictable. I feel like that's what's going on here, because you guys are so corny. And I don't know if y'all realize, but they have been blocking the fuck out of these screens. Like, they don't want us to catch nothing. That's another reason why I feel like they're just being real shaky and just not truthful. And then I'm looking at the video, and like at some moments you're looking at Mahogany and you could tell that Justin was like, okay, action. Like the whole time, Justin is all in this woman's face, asking her to re-explain shit to the camera. Like, come on now. If your wife was in that much pain and she said it's hard to breathe, why would you keep having her speak and, just reiterate what she just told the doctors? Y'all could have showed us 2 little minutes in the ER, and then y'all could have came home to do a sit-down video to explain everything with y'all little sad dramatic faces like y'all did with the Lost video. And what's crazy is you go to the comments and you see people who are literally feeling anxious and reliving their own trauma because people have actually dealt with real losses. I've seen comments of women saying that they lost a twin, women saying that they lost a baby at 7.5 months. Like, so these are real people going through real things. It's just insensitive and disgusting at this point. And I honestly I don't know how they made it to 200K. Like, this is crazy. But I guess people like the bullshit. I don't get it. And did y'all notice when the ambulance pulled up, they said that Justin couldn't get in the back because the insurance didn't cover for it. And he tried to act, oh my God, I hate when he does this, but he tries to act so tough. Like, oh, if there was anything else going on, I would have sat right back there with you. No, you wouldn't have. You would have sat up right in the front like they told your ass to do. Like, stop sitting here trying to act so damn tough, sir. Like, you're not. And y'all remember not too long ago when they did that live and he was threatening people, I'm pretty sure everybody was laughing because you don't even sound like you tough like that. Talking about he gonna do this and do that, show up at people's house and blah blah blah. Boy. But I will say, watching that video did kind of piss me off in regards to the nurses. I felt like they didn't really care to... Now, I don't know if it's because they didn't believe her or what, but I felt like there was no urgency. Now, granted, Jacksons of Atlanta are not my favorite people at all, by any means. But I do feel like, if somebody who's pregnant is coming in saying they're having trouble breathing and, they're cramping, I felt like it should have been more urgency. But like I said, they probably just didn't believe her, because the one doctor said that if she was having a gallbladder attack, that she would be in more pain. She pressed on her chest and things like that. So basically they concluded that it was acid reflux situation going on. They gave her the antacid, and then like after that she actually said the pain wasn't as severe. So I'm guessing that's exactly what it was. But I say this to say that these people would have still got all the sympathy in the world if they didn't clickbait. But they have to use babies, and they have to use very traumatic situations to get people to click their video. It's like y'all have nothing going for yourselves than to talk about death and mock it. That's what they're doing. They're mocking death and they're mocking people's losses. Like, it's really freaking disgusting. But I'm curious to see how they're going to spin this whole situation. Listen, they said it's to be continued. So listen, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. And I need y'all to stay locked in. So make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Turn on those bell notifications. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.